What if I told you that just one little sentence could pull back the curtain on a huge shift in our economy? Yeah, there's this forward phrase that pretty much lays out an entire corporate playbook that's affecting millions of us. So let's get right into it.
And here it is. I'm not an employee. I mean, it sounds simple enough, right? Just a statement. But that simple phrase, well, it's the master key to a whole corporate strategy that's completely rewriting the rules of work.
Okay, so this all starts with something called the Contractor playbook. And don't let the name fool you. It's a simple process, but the consequences, they are huge.
The playbook is honestly just a three-step shuffle. First, you fire your entire workforce. Then you rehire those same people, but now they're independent contractors. And the kicker? You have them do the exact same work they were doing before. The job itself doesn't change one bit, but their whole legal status, that gets turned upside down.
So what does this actually mean for the worker? Well, you've got the same job, you've got the same boss, but suddenly you're looking at half the pay and twice the insecurity. It's like all the risk that the company used to carry is now sitting right on your shoulders.
All right, let's talk about the hidden financial cost here. It's time to follow the money.
For a single worker, this whole switch can mean losing out on over $30,000 a year. We're talking about all the benefits and protections that used to be a standard part of their pay.
And that money, it doesn't just vanish into thin air. Nope, for the company, this move can slash their labor cost by a whopping 40%. That's a direct shot in the arm to their bottom line.
So here's the breakdown of that trade-off, really. Workers are giving up crucial things like health insurance, paid vacation, sick days, even retirement matching. And what do companies get in return? Well, they get to save a ton on stuff like payroll taxes, workers' comp, and unemployment insurance.
But here's the thing. Companies don't exactly advertise this as a way to cut costs. Oh no. They've gotten really good at rebranding it, especially in the gig economy. The magic word they use? Flexibility.
So you start hearing these really slick terms like entrepreneur partners. I mean, that sounds amazing, right? It makes you feel like you're your own boss, in control. But what does being a partner really mean in this setup?
Well, when you look closer, the reality is these partners often can't even set their own prices. They have to follow a whole list of strict company rules, and they can be fired or deactivated if their ratings dip too low. So basically, you get all the responsibilities of being an employee, but with none of the rights.
And all of this really boils down to one simple question, a question of control. When you look at this whole system, you have to ask, who's really benefiting here?
I mean, the contrast couldn't be more clear. On one side, you have executives enjoying perks like full health coverage, stock options, paid sabbaticals, and on the other